Okay. All right, welcome everybody. Let's get the Facebook stream going. One moment. I forgot to put stuff in here. 1 second. That's also wrong. Oh, kinda. This is not the second half. Hey, everybody on YouTube. I'm getting stuff ready for the Facebook crowd. See you, Zach. Zach came up to visit, chatting about the game real quick. He's got a dance to get to. Actually, no, he's going to watch this game too. Big game coming up, you guys. This is going to be a fun one. It's for the conference, or the share of the conference. Let's get that. Hold on 1 second. One more thing to do. And we're going to get the Facebook feed going. And just praying that this one goes a little bit better tech-wise than the last. I am hopeful. I'm cautiously optimistic. Let's listen to Pete.
I ask that you please stand, face the flag, record the gaming state anthem.
All right, everybody, welcome to Grantsburg, Wisconsin. It is the Clear Lake Warriors 12-1 in the West Lakeland versus the Grantsburg Pirates 8-2. Let's listen to the starting lineups.
Number 4, Ellie Kress. Number 5, Kate Rosen. Number 13, Kaylin Curtis. Number 23, Hannah Peterson. And number 25, Nora Eggers. Now the starting five for the Grantsburg Pirates. Number 3, Haley Moore. Number 5, Megan Schaefer. Number 13, Ruby Rendo.
Oh, dang it.
Number 20, Piper Hicks. And number 25, Trista Grantsburg.
All right. I was really hoping that we had gotten over the issues with our camera, but it's still having a tough time, I don't know, keeping up or so. I have no idea. I'm not technically sound enough. Thought we had it fixed. Potentially, hopefully it's not too unbearable to watch, you guys. Obviously, I'll be working this weekend to figure it out. But we've got ourselves a heck of a game here tonight. And Ruby Rango, as it's just a retreat by Ellie Kress. And we are underway. Here's Megan Schaefer. Megan looking at potentially being the all-time scoring leader in Grantsburg history. Inside to Ruby. Ruby has it taken from behind, but I think, it's going to be a jump ball as Kaylin Kurtz takes it away from, or ties it up. So with alternating possession, here come the Warriors. Guess if we stay this, look at that three-pointer deep, no good. Rebound, Rango, no, and it's picked up off the bottom of the rim, and now, as what happens oftentimes, you get a third shot in there. There'll be a foul, and the foul, I think, is on Trista Gepfert. No, it's not. It's on Megan Schaefer. This is Kaylin Kurtz, and the first point of the game. Kate DeRosen is the leading scorer and rebounder for the Warriors, 2 for 2. 2-0 Clear Lake. Schaefer. Lobbed in, Gepfert. Lobbed over to Ruby, who has it go off her fingertips. And another turnover, Kurtz with the ball. And she will give it over to Kress. Kress on top. This is Eggert. Eggert again. Kress on top. Peterson, Kress, they're outside. Kress for three, that's Peterson, no good, and a foul. And it's going to be on Piper Hicks. That's going to be a 3-shot foul on that one. Free throw number 1 is good. This is Brenna Peterson. Two for 2. 4 for 4 from the charity stripe already for Clear Lake. Wow. Good start. 5 points, all from the line. And it's 5-0 Clear Lake. Gepfert. And she has it taken away. Grantsburg not holding on to the ball, and Kurtz, I think, with 3 steals already. Eggert, Kress, and then over to Peterson, who just hit those 3. Eggert back to Kress, back to Peterson. Kress up top. And the three-pointer, no good. Grantsburg does get the rebound, and Piper Hicks comes away with it. It was contested, but Hicks comes away. Excuse me, that was Rango who got the rebound, sorry. Here's Piper Hicks. Moore. Underneath, Rango has it popped out of her hand, but it's a foul on Peterson. First foul on Clear Lake, 15:44 left to go. So if the stream video stays like this is about as good as we can hope for tonight. Again, no idea. Here's Megan off the glass. Megan puts it in. We will play the initials game at halftime. The initials are JS. JS. You saw the boys game. We had a barn burner overtime game. Grantsburg ended up winning, I think, by 6, 77, 71 or something like that. Trista, oh, the jumper is good. Trista Gepfert for 2. And it's 5-4. Long 3 by Kress. Oh, she canned it. Kress averages just under 10 points a game. She has 3, and it's 8-4. Hicks, and it's intercepted. I mean, they keep trying to get it into Ruby. It has not worked yet. Another interception. Some banging, and a foul on Rango, her second, I think. No, the first one was on Schaefer, wasn't it? So 2 more free throws. Clear Lake 5 for 5 from the line. Left-handed, and there's their first miss. Kate Rosine and Gepfert out. And Jordan Hicks in. Jordan, Jersey Hicks. Why do I do that all the time? Second one is good for Rosine, and she has her first point of the night. Jordan Hicks is a linebacker for the Vikings. Jersey Hicks is a basketball player for the Pirates. There, now we got it. Piper Hicks for three, no. Rebound, and the ball squirts free to Kress. Up ahead, Rosine stops. She's blocked from behind, but gets the loose ball. That was Piper Hicks on the block. In the lane, Rosine off the glass. And a timeout called by Grantsburg. 14-10 left to go in the first half. Let's say thank you to our sponsor, Northwood Tech.
Physical Therapy and Balance Center offers professional staff that work and live in the community. With state-of-the-art technology, we help you regain confidence and independence. We are a physical therapy facility that also offers many other recovery services, including fall prevention, balance training, and dizziness disorder treatment. You have a choice in your physical therapy. Call us today so that we can help you love your life. Spelled differently because we are different.
Well, at least the ads come in crystal clear. So here we go, back after the timeout called by Grantsburg. It's 11-4. Clear Lake with a big lead to start the game. Yeah, it's Hicks. She's able to track it down. Now back out to the logo. This is Moore. Moore over to Schaefer. Finding Hicks. Back to Schaefer. Jersey will take the free throw. There's Ruby with the rebound. Ruby off the glass, no. Ball batted up. It's loose, but then taken by Nora Eggert. Grantsburg having a bit of a tough time in close. Eggert. Into the lane, back out. Eggert for three, no. And the rebound, it's going to be off of Grantsburg, by my view. Nope, they say it's off of Clear Lake. I think they just missed the who actually got it. So seems to me whatever the camera's focused on is indecent. Well, not when they're moving. When they're moving, it's just tough. So we'll get to a spot, Nick, and just kind of set up shop, and then it seems to be a little bit better. And that one is out of bounds, and it'll stay in Grantsburg's possession. Who's that? Who's that girl? Piper Olson. Piper Olson back in the action. She's been sitting with a knee issue, and she's back in the game. So Piper Olson suiting up. Good to see that. Schaefer to Piper. Olson tries to get through, and that might be traveling. Yep. That happens if you get stuck in the double team like that. You're almost always going to be traveling. And that's what that was. Shelby Meyer comes off the bench, getting set to check in at the next buzzer. At the next whistle, I should say. This is Peterson. Kress for three. No good. And a long rebound. This is Kurtz, and she'll go to... No, I don't think so. That's going to be the fourth foul, however, on Grantsburg. And Meyer in. Gepford also in. Jersey Hicks comes out. Kress for another long three, no good. Long shots have long rebounds, and Peterson got that one. Eggert hits the three. And it's really Clear Lake's game right now. They are up by 10, and they've shut down Grantsburg's offense. 2 points for Gepford, 2 points for Schaefer. That's it. Schaefer for three, no. And Trista stepped on the baseline and is out of bounds. Tough start here for the Pirates. A lot of build-up for this one. Clear Lake ranked number 9 in Division 5 for a reason. Grantsburg in Division 4, so they won't play each other in the postseason. In and out on that three. Kaylee Moore tracks down the rebound. Heads to the corner in the half court. Now back to the logo. And that one's intercepted, and Clear Lake comes away with it. That was Meyer. Peterson did a good job avoiding Schaefer on the way back down. Here's Kress. In the lane, up and no good. Rebound up for grabs, and it is going to go to Grantsburg. So Piper Olson and Ruby Rango, the bigs in there for Grantsburg. Tall and athletic. And now Piper Hicks getting set to check back in. We'll see who she comes in for. Here's Gepfert. Two-pointer for Kaylee Moore, no good. Rebound grabbed, another aggressive board by Eggert. Clear Lake looking good here to start the game, almost halfway through the first half. Underneath, oh, it's off of Ruby's head. She did a good job getting in front of that, tipped it, and then it bopped off her head. And now Piper Hicks in for Trista Gepfert. This is the opening day starting lineup out there now for Grantsburg. Cross-court pass. This is Peterson. Eggert now. Back to Peterson. She sets up for three. No good. Rebound Hicks. Ahead to Schaefer. Megan fires it over to Moore. Piper drops it into Rango. Rango has a free look, and there it is. Ruby Rango with the bucket. 14-6. There's a little something for Grantsburg. Kress thought about it again. Peterson. And now Rosine. Kress, another three-pointer. She just has the green light, and that's why. Another three from downtown. She doesn't have the greatest percentage tonight, but she's hit a couple, and now it's 17-6. As a team, Clear Lake shooting at 25% from outside the arc, but they shoot all of their shots from outside the arc. Olsen, nice play by Kaylee Moore, but she landed on the baseline out of bounds. New into the game, number 11, Alyssa Burbach, and Jersey Hicks comes in for Piper Olson, who you can see still favoring her right leg a little bit as she walks off the court. Maybe just getting some sporadic minutes here tonight. We'll see what happens. Senior night here for Grantsburg. Parents' night too, I think. Here's Kress. And this is Burbach. Ball is loose. Oh, Burbach is able to get it back. Now Kress, Meyer, Burbach now outside. Eggert and Kurtz are on the bench in a traveling call. Here's a shot, in and out, and the rebound goes to Clear Lake. Peterson and Hicks tied up. Peterson kicks it out. This is Burbach inside the arc this time. No rebound without a bounce. Now Ruby Rango gets it. Here's Piper Hicks. Back to Schaefer. 17-6 the score here. A little over halfway through the first half. Piper for three, in and out. Ruby Rango with a nice board. Ruby, she finds Hicks over to Kaylee loses the handle, and it's out of bounds off of Grantsburg. Some contact there, but official says not enough to warrant a foul. Ellie Kress and Kate Rosine come out of the game, and back in is Eggert and Kurtz. Eggert, long three. They love those long three-pointers in Clear Lake, don't they? That one's going to be a tough one for the referee. And, oh, they're going to call a foul. I thought it was going to be, wasn't sure who got it out of bounds, but instead it's 2 fouls on Megan Schaefer, the superstar for Grantsburg. And she's got 2 fouls, and they're going to inbound it, and she's going to play with 2 fouls, 7.5 minutes left to go in the first half. Turnaround, no rebound, and lot of height there as Meyer was able to get it in a travel on Burbach. Timeout called by Grantsburg. See if they put somebody in here for Megan Schaefer. It's a tough position to be in. Timeout on the floor, so we'll take a timeout as well and say thank you to Burnett Medical Center.
Hi, I'm Nicole Kelson, and I'm the orthopedic surgeon at Burnett Medical Center. My practice includes general orthopedics, so I see kids and adults. I see acute care, which includes fractures, so in the upper extremity, shoulder, elbow, and wrist fractures that we take care of here at Burnett Medical Center. And then in the lower extremity, we take care of hip fractures and ankle fractures. I enjoy rural healthcare because of the patients, no question about it. They're the best.
All right, welcome back to Grantsburg. The initials tonight, JS, so get ready for that. Take a look at the standings while we have a moment. And that's what's at stake. Clear Lake has beaten Webster twice. Webster in 3rd place. Kaylee over to Megan. Over to Hicks. Piper back up to Megan. That one's just completely intercepted. Eggert, no tip needed. Just grab that thing out of the air. Underneath. Shot up and one. Kaylin Kurtz. Just kidding. They're going to call an offensive? Wow, I was looking down, and they called an offensive. Boy. Oh, travel. Oh, okay. Thank you, Nick. Travel. Hicks for 3. That's high in the air, but not enough. Oh, it's just a pass to Megan, and she's going to get fouled. Just the second foul on Clear Lake. Foul is on number 23, Brenna Peterson. Grantsburg inbounds. Here's Megan. Megan with Peterson. 3-pointer on the way. Hicks drains it. Piper Hicks has had a couple of chances. That time she made it. Big shot there for Grantsburg, now just down by 8. And Olsen Rango getting set to come back in. Miss at the other end, but again, good height and good boxing out. That time Megan able to come up with it. Megan comes free. Now she's across the timeline, finds Piper. Piper Hicks for 3 for 2 in a row, no. And the easy rebound to Kurtz. Entered in, tough play. Kurtz with the shot in the score. Looked like Grantsburg had that defensed pretty well. Schaefer, crossover. Back up top to Moore. Kaylee over to Hicks at the free throw line. Back out to Moore. Kaylee open for 3, no good. And Hicks is there for the rebound. Grantsburg will start over again. That's not the play. I mean, you've got Shelby Meyer. Not sure how tall she is, but there was just no chance it was going over her. And on the baseline, the little runner is good. Eggert now with 5 points on the night. 21-9. 12-point lead for Clear Lake. Schaefer for 3, and she gets it. Megan Schaefer with 5. Grantsburg hanging in there, trying to figure this out. Look at that 3, no good, and out of bounds. Trevor said over the backboard, which I think it was, but I don't think it touched anything. So is that out of bounds or not? I'm not super familiar. Piper Olson and Ruby Rengo back into the game. Trista Gepfert and Piper Hicks to the bench. Brenna Peterson also out, and Rosine back in for Clear Lake. 4.5 minutes left to go in the first half. I was expecting a little bit more of a close game, and there's lots of time left, obviously. Here's Olson. But Clear Lake has come ready to play here tonight. They have a 9-point lead now. There's a good pass. Megan off the glass, no good. Rengo struggling from down low there. And a rebound for Clear Lake. This is Burbach. Kress and now Eggert. Another long 3, no good. Tracking it down is Olson. You can see she's kind of favoring the leg, and then it's a turnover. She hasn't played for about a month, I'd say, maybe 5 weeks, Piper. So a little rusty. Burbach loses the handle, and Megan's right there, still going after it, and the alternating possession will go Grantsburg's way. Back into the game is Peterson for Clear Lake. And checking out is Burbach. So initials at halftime, JS. Here's Olson. Olson dribbles. Tough shot, man. Is it a foul? It is going to be a foul. Olson draws a foul. Interestingly, there was a conversation with one of the officials and Clear Lake's head coach, Eggert, while that play was going on. And that's 3 fouls now on Clear Lake, the first on Kaylin Kurtz. And Piper's first points in 2024. And the other one is good. So the lefty puts them both in, and now a 7-point lead for Clear Lake. Grantsburg chipping away. Clear Lake has been shooting deep threes. Rosine thought about it. Now she's going to go baseline. In the lane now. Finds herself stuck. Eggert now. And Peterson. And now Kurtz. No good. And Ruby Rango comes up with the rebound. Grantsburg with a chance to cut into the lead even more. Here's Schaefer. And more. Olson for 2 from the free throw line. Just short, trying to find that range. Peterson to Kress. Back to Peterson. She's left alone. The 3 on the way, no good. And Olson comes away with the rebound. Here comes Schaefer. Megan crossing over, getting it to Hicks. Over to Moore. Lobbed in. There it is. And Ruby with the jumper. Ruby Rango. We've seen that a ton this year. And now it's a 5-point Clear Lake lead. Look at Grantsburg climbing back into it. Rosine down the lane. Ooh, stops. Blocked. And the shot up. No good. Rebound Rango. Boy, there's just a lot of height in the paint there. Holy cow, both of these teams blessed with some height. Olson, she'll take that. No, she's going to drop it down to Ruby, who had vacated, I think, but was able to make a strong move to get back to it. Schaefer for 3. Off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound, Moore was there. Oh, I'm surprised they didn't blow the whistle. Ellie Kress came away with the rebound. Looked like she had it for a moment, and a lot of times they'll blow that whistle quickly. Not a big fan of that. And that time, Clear Lake able to come away with it. Here's Eggert. Kress again. Ball is loose. Eggert. Oh my gosh, Kaylee Moore just looked like Jordan Hicks. The linebacker. Up ahead, this is Olsen this time. She'll pop it. What is going on? Brenna able to easily intercept there. Eggert gets by Moore, stop and pop. Good. It had been a while since the Warriors had scored. Now it's 23-16. Jersey gets back, cross court, Moore thought about firing it under to Rango. Here's Olsen, she's open for two. There's the find. Piper Olsen with her first field goal since coming back, and it's 23-18, a 5-point Clear Lake lead as we head close to halftime, 20 seconds left to go. Hope you guys are ready for the initials game. We'll have some fun here tonight. Kress, Eggert for three, in at 9 seconds left to go. And a steal, and they can't get that last second shot. Ruby, and that's gonna do it. Wow, Grantsburg dodging a bullet a little bit there. Going in just down by 8 after that three-pointer made. So let's take care of some business first, and then we will be back and play the initials game, JS. So if you're not familiar, you got to be on a streaming service that you can type into, and then I'll see it come up. And if you get the right answer, you will be a winner. All right, here we go. Let's say thank you to Burnett.
Hi, I'm Nicole Kelson, and I'm the orthopedic surgeon at Burnett Medical Center. My practice includes general orthopedics, so I see kids and adults. I see acute care, which includes fractures, so in the upper extremity, shoulder, elbow, and wrist fractures that we take care of here at Burnett Medical Center. And then in the lower extremity, we take care of hip fractures and ankle fractures. I enjoy rural healthcare because of the patients, no question about it. They're the best.
Physical Therapy and Balance Center offers professional staff that work and live in the community. With state-of-the-art technology, we help you regain confidence and independence. We are a physical therapy facility that also offers many other recovery services, including fall prevention, balance training, and dizziness disorder treatment. You have a choice in your physical therapy. Call us today so that we can help you love your life. Spelled differently because we are different.
All right, we're grooving to the oldies here in Grantsburg. I can't play it for too long. Otherwise, we get in big trouble. Not huge trouble, but enough trouble to be annoyed. So let's play the initials game. Let's pop the chat up there. Nobody has said anything that I can see, so I'm hopeful that the chat is actually working. Judging by what's happening tonight, it might not be, but we'll give it our best shot here, you guys. So if you want to test it out and make sure we've got stuff popping up on the screen, that'd be awesome. And we're going to get this underway. So again, JS is the initials. Hey, Nick Rombach says sup. All right, Stacy's ready to go. I know Stacy's been looking forward to this all day. JS, all right. Looks like we've got it. That's a Facebook comment. That's a, uh-oh. Oh, no. Did we just lose this? You shocked it? It's going. It's going on mine. Well, maybe that'll be better. It might be better. And move the camera a little bit. Let's see. Nick just shocked the crap out of the screen that we use. No, it's not much better, but try unplugging it and plug. Or did it turn it off? Can you just turn it back on or power it through? Anyway, the people are waiting, Nick. I got to go. See if you can figure it out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Hey, things are going. JS. All right, are you ready? Clue number 1. Connected to a member of the Rolling Stones. Connected to a member of the Rolling Stones. Uh-oh, this seems familiar. Clue number 2. Was sentenced to death by hanging. Was sentenced to death by hanging. Clue number 3 was one of the most popular Halloween costumes in the early 21st century. Was one of the most popular Halloween costumes in the early 21st century. Clue number 4 is connected to the comedy group The Lonely Island. Connected to the comedy group The Lonely Island. Clue number 5. Often steals ships. Often steals ships. All right. Clue number 6 of JS. This captain was portrayed by Johnny Depp. This captain was portrayed by Johnny Depp. Mickey got it before I said the last one. Jack Sparrow is correct. Stacy, right behind her. What happened, Nick? Are you playing? Oh, he's not even. Huh? All right, he's just over there in his own world. All right, Mickey, congratulations. You got it first. Let's move on to the next card of JS. A little under 5 minutes left to go in halftime. Clue number 1 was sentenced to a year in jail. Was sentenced to a year in jail. Clue number 2, known for sarcastically asking, "Who is this?" on the phone. Known for sarcastically asking, "Who is this?" on the phone. Clue number 3, frequently seen at Monk's Cafe, I should say. Frequently seen at Monk's Cafe. Oh, come on now. JS. Come on now. Clue number 4. Constantly found minor flaws in potential mates. Constantly found minor flaws in potential mates. There it is. Stacy got in front of Megan. Whoop. Stacy says Jerry Seinfeld, then Megan, yes, and then Mickey, yes, good job. All right, we've got ourselves a barn burner in the comments section. Pretty good one on the floor as well, 26-18, 3.5 minutes left to go in halftime. Moving on. Oh, here's one. Clue number 1 was seen in Austin Powers' The Spy Who Shagged Me. Was seen in Austin Powers' The Spy Who Shagged Me. Megan says she was first. We've got the proof up there, Megan. Awesome. All right, I'll say it again. The Spy Who Shagged Me. All right, now you remember. Clue number 2, his name was frequently chanted. His name was frequently chanted. Clue number 3 was connected to baggage. Was connected to baggage. Clue number 4 of JS. You know it, Nick? Say it. You got it. Ooh, Mickey got it too. Jerry Springer is correct. Well done, Mickey. Let's see. Once resigned after admitting he hired a prostitute. This guy's so wholesome. Often witnessed minor brawls, and legendary tabloid talk show host Jerry Springer. Former mayor of what? Cincinnati? All right, here we go. Clue number 1, connected to a wall. Connected to a wall. I'm going to speed it up a little bit here. Connected to a wall. Clue number 2, adopted and raised ghost. Adopted and raised ghost. Clue number 3, has been shot multiple times by a bow and arrow. Has been shot multiple times by a bow and arrow. Clue number 4, He has fought alongside a giant. He has fought alongside a giant. Clue number 5. He was murdered during a mutiny. He was murdered during a mutiny. And Megan, no doubt about it this time, Jon Snow is correct. Clue number 6 was Lord Commander of the Night's Watch on HBO's Game of Thrones. So that's it, everybody. We're going to call it quits here. Thanks for participating. And Megan is fired up. Let's go, Megan. All right. All right, we'll take that down. Congratulations. That was fun, guys. Thanks for playing along. We've got ourselves a heck of a game here. It's anybody's game. It was down to a 5-point lead before that final 3-pointer by Eggert gave Clear Lake an 8-point lead heading into halftime. First game was fantastic, 77-71 overtime win for Grantsburg, a fun one to watch. Grantsburg with 3 guys in double digits. Zach had 23, Caden and Jaden had 22 each. So away we go into the second half. Look at that, I even have it up on the scoreboard right before we start the second half. Nothing like patting yourself on the back there, Robert. Now if you could just get the stupid camera to work right. All right, away we go. Peterson to Eggert. Clear Lake in blue with white trim. Grantsburg white with purple trim. Whew. There it gets inside, back outside. 3-pointer on the way, and Eggert back-to-back threes. One at the end of the half and one at the beginning of the half. Here's Hicks. Now Schaefer, Eggert on her. Lobbed into Rango. Rango puts it on the ground, finds herself open, and rattles it home. Ruby Rango with 6. Important shot make there for Grantsburg. Peterson, Eggert again. Peterson in the right corner. And no good on that shot. Kaylee Moore is going to come away with it. Kurtz had a decent look at it, but ended up underneath the basket a little bit too much. And Shelby Meyer will be coming in at the next whistle. Rango way out. Here's Hicks. Moore, now Schaefer. Schaefer dribbling. And it's intercepted. Eggert gives her hand on it, and she'll stop. Nice fire to Kress off the glass. Boy, was that a nice play by the number 1 team in the conference. Hicks, Jersey spinning at the free throw line, getting it out to Schaefer. Skip over to Hicks. Piper high, arcing 3-pointer is good. Her second 3 of the night. Grantsburg going shot for shot, 31-23. Eggert. Kress wants the 3. Good! Ellie Kress with 11 points now. Clear Lake with 2 girls in double digits, Eggert and Kress. Grantsburg yet to get anyone over the 10-point mark. Or to the 10-point mark, I guess to be more accurate. Megan for 2, no. Rosine clears the board and she'll take it down the left side. And a foul on Hicks. Do I hear music? The DJ. There is the, what is it, midwinter, no, what is it? What is it called now? It used to be Midwinter Sports Week back in the golden years. What's it called now? Oh, shoot. Somebody know? Winterfest. Did you say that, Nick? Attaboy. Winterfest. Here's Schaefer. Schaefer off the glass. Couldn't get it to go, and the rebound comes out, and it's picked up by Peterson. Across the way, I see 32 signs up for Haley Lundgren. Here's a three, and that, a whistle. The nearest official said it hit the standard, so the whistle. While we're talking about them, thank you so much to the referees who make these games possible. Yeah, you might hear some negativity from time to time, and I hope people, when they are like that, including myself, remember we can't have these games with, three-pointer made! Kaylee Moore! And one! We have time to take another look. Hopefully it was in decent camera. Kaylee. Oh, it wasn't. It was terrible. Hey, but there you go. Oh, my gosh. Kaylee Moore with her first points of the game. I have no idea what's going on with the camera tonight, guys. If you've watched anything on We Are before, you know this is just not up to our standard. But Kaylee Moore hits the free throw, and it's 34-27. Seven-point lead for Clear Lake. Baseline, shot no good, rebound up no good, and there's Rango getting that second one, secures it, and then gets it over to Schaefer. Megan up top, two more. Megan again. Megan held in check tonight for the most part. She only has 5 points. She only needs to average about 8 the rest of the way to get the all-time lead. No question she's going to get that. More for three, not good this time. But Olsen there on the rebound, off the glass, no. And then she ends up on the, no, that's Ruby Rango on the ground. It's 5-on-4 for a moment here. Show you the graphic for Megan here in a second. See just how close she is. There's another long three, no good. But another good rebound and a foul on Rango. Oh, where is it? Must have deleted it from that deal. Let's see, I know I have it. Where is it? Oh, accomplishments, that's what it would be under. Here it is. Megan with 1,100 points. Moving past Brooke Quimby into fourth place. 11:53, needs 53 more points coming into tonight. Missed the second free throw. 34-27, the score remains. 0 for 2 from the line. Here's more. Up top, Hicks. Back to Kaylee. She finds Trista. Lobbed into Olsen. Olsen spinning her way open. Can't get it to go. Rebound up for grabs. Trista muscles it away. And Piper Hicks for three. Got it! 9 points for Piper. Wow. Well, there you go. Grantsburg right back in it. It's a 4-point Clear Lake lead. Grantsburg's come out strong here in the second half. Looking ahead, schedule coming up here. Whoops, that's the boys' schedule. Let's go to the girls' schedule, shall we? There it is. Not a lot of time. Oh, Nick's got something. Go number 1. What else we got? Go Pirates. Go number 32. So that's cheering for Josie Erickson and Haley Lundgren. And that's a lot of fun. Good find there, Nicholas. Megan is a big Piper Hicks fan. Awesome. Back to the upcoming schedule here for Grantsburg. Now Nick's going to go in again. There's a young pup. The Willis. I don't know her name. That was Lucas. What? Yeah, it worked all right. Didn't do the cuteness of the little lady justice, but even if it was working perfectly. Eggert gets it back. Rosine has been kept in check pretty well. She's the leading scorer for Clear Lake, and she only has 3 tonight. Man, another deep one. Eggert just bombs away. 16 points on 1, 2, 3, 4 3-pointers. And a couple of 2-pointers mixed in. But she is shooting from 20 to 23 feet away. Here's Hicks. Schaefer now. Gephardt lobbed in. Olsen off the glass, and she got it. First points of the second half for Piper. She has 6 total now. There's Rosine. She heard me, took the shot, no good. Tracked down by Schaefer, that rebound was. Piper open in the corner, no, short. And Rosine with the rebound. Peterson stops, comes inside, now in the lane. Dropped it off, it's taken away. Looking for Meyer, but Schaefer comes away with it. Megan to the left elbow, gets it over to Hicks. Back up top to Megan Schaefer. Megan over to Trista. Gephardt lobbed in. Oh, that's nice. And no foul called. That was a clear foul. Trevor went apoplectic practically. And so no joy for Grantsburg. I shouldn't say it was a clear foul. I was going off of Trevor's reaction. 3-pointer, good. A big swing there as Ellie Kress and the Clear Lake Warriors continue to launch from deep. That's 4 for Kress now. This is Hicks, down to Moore for a 3. Yes! Kaylee Moore with her second 3-pointer. And a timeout called. 30-second timeout. And Coach Troy Olsen coming out to talk to the officials, really wondering about that call that wasn't called. 40-35, the conference is on the line. And then Troy being told, no more, no more. He said, okay. But you got to let the coaches blow off some steam a little bit, especially if they're not making a scene of it. So I think that was handled correctly. The refs, the one guy took kind of the heat, and then the other guy came in a moment later and told him no more. That one's intercepted. Here comes Hicks. Rengo loses the handle. And up for grabs in the paint. And Megan comes away with it. And Rengo in a tie-up, and it'll be Grantsburg ball. So a jump ball, 40-35 the score. Clear Lake on top. Come on, camera. Jeez. No matter how often I tell it to behave, it's just not listening to me. Here's Megan, firing it across to Moore. Moore now, Hicks, and that's popped free. Kress comes away with the loose ball. Kress for 3, no good. And the rebound and a jump ball, and that's going to stay with Clear Lake. into Rosine. That's a foul, and that'll be on Ruby Rango. I think I just thought of how to fix this. I can't do it tonight. It's amazing what you just think of randomly, you know. Shotgun. Rosine. I just told Nick I think I thought of a way to fix the camera that ails us. I can't do it tonight. And he said defibrillator? I said a shotgun. Neither of them is the real answer, though. I think I have an idea, though. Rosine has 5 points now. It's 42-35. A tight second half here. Clear Lake led by 8 at halftime. Outside, Hicks, open three, good! Piper Hicks has been hitting from outside. That's for you, Megan. Megan, every time Piper's hit a three, has been excited. Megan Schaefer pops it free. At the other end, she is hammered hard, and she'll go to the line for two. Ellie Kress will pick up the foul, but it's a smart foul. That was an easy lay-in, and it prevented any points. As Megan will go to the line to shoot two. Eggert back in. Yeah, there's Megan Fabeck. Fabeck, is that how you say it? Megan Fabeck? She's excited about Piper. Free throw good for Megan Schaefer. 6 points on the night for Schaefer. Out of the game comes Annalie Monson. Sorry, I didn't mention when she came in. It's a 3-point Clear Lake lead. Second free throw in and out. Rango almost popped that away from Shelby Meyer. Across the timeline goes Kress. Kress at the top of the key, over to Eggert. Rosine, oh, good sidestep, kicks out Peterson from a normal range. Good. Brenna Peterson, her first bucket of the night. She has 6 now. She had 3 free throws. Olsen, and she is harassed. No, she traveled. All right, I got it right, Megan. Good. Kress over to Peterson, who just hit that 3 to give a little bit of breathing room here. It's a 6-point Clear Lake lead. Rosine, low block, spinning, blocked, gets the rebound or the loose ball and puts it back up. Rosine with 7. Fired around, and here is Hicks. Piper, and Moore to Megan. Back over to Hicks, back up to Kaylee. Inside, Olsen's gonna take that jumper, and that's an air ball. I think they like that shot. She's taken it several times, that time just off the mark. 7.5 minutes left to go. So lots of time left in this one. Peterson. You know, Clear Lake was here's Kress for 3. Wow, splashes it home. And another 3-pointer for Ellie Kress. Clear Lake was the team that was undefeated and won their first game at state in 2020, bad pass. And wasn't able to play the championship game when the world shut down for, what was it, 2 weeks? I think that's what they said. Eggert, is it far enough away from it that we can say that kind of thing? Megan, get back in the game. She got hammered pretty hard there. That one is off the mark, but good job by Meyer. Good box out, but it ends up going to Ruby Rango. Schaefer. Schaefer kicks it down. Here's Rango off the glass and good. Ruby now with 8 points. Nice find by Megan Schaefer. And it's a 9-point lead and a timeout called by Clear Lake. Grantsburg was within 3 at one point. Actually, no, they were within 1, weren't they, Nick? It could have been, Well, regardless, it's back to a 9-point lead for Clear Lake. Full timeout. Let's see, what can we look at here? Look at the standings once again. Clear Lake ranked 9th in the state. Grantsburg is at Luck next Tuesday. Clear Lake takes on our host Shell Lake on Tuesday as well. And the Division 5, like I said, Clear Lake is in 9th. Right ahead of Lena, who is unranked. They were ranked 9th last week, too, Clear Lake was. Right behind Royal, who dropped 2 spots. Lord's Academy, Cochrane, Fountain City, Randolph, Albany, Monticello, Pacelli, Argyle, Pecatonica? Never heard of that. And then Assumption, 17-0. And, yeah, that's that. So, Clear Lake up by 9. Uh-oh. I just lost the camera. No camera signal. There it is. Jeez, this is so frustrating, you guys. You have no idea. I know it's super frustrating to watch, too. I'm really sorry. I don't know how to fix it. It's just going bananas. I mean, you expect stuff to just work, right? God dang. Oh, nice entry into Rosine. She's going to go to the line for 2. But it is just not working. Like, best laid plans. But we'll get it fixed for the next time. I'm sorry, Clear Lake fans. Boy, you guys have a wonderful live stream, by the way, and your play-by-play guy is fantastic. Really appreciate the effort he puts in. And the school, too. I know it's run through the school. That's Rosine with her 8th point. Second free throw up and good. 9 points for her. She's catching up to her average of 11.6. She has 9 now. Drop down, Rango, and she traveled. Just kind of got caught underneath and traveled a bunch. Grantsburg putting on a little cursory pressure. Rosine brings it up the rest of the way. Gets by Hicks. Stops, kicks it back out. Peterson, double teamed, but nice find. Rosine can't make the layup, though. Nice job by Schaefer to strip that from her, and she brings it down the court. 11-point Clear Lake lead now. Jersey back to Megan. And that one bats around. Ended up hitting Megan right in the nose. 4:47 left to go, and Clear Lake an arm's length lead. Not to say that Grantsburg can't do something here, especially Megan Schaefer working like that. And it's going to be Clear Lake ball. Ruby Rango with 4 fouls, needs to be careful, way out there, no sense in doing it, and there's only 4 fouls on the team. Nice drop off, good. Shelby Meyer. I think that's her first points of the game. I could be wrong, but first I wrote down. Ruby, and no shot. There's a foul on the floor. Kate Rosine with the foul. 54-41. Clear Lake inching away from Grantsburg. It feels like Grantsburg needs to make a shot here. And it's intercepted. Kress read that beautifully. Knew it was going to Megan. Oh gosh. Meyer. And it's a timeout called by Kress. I don't know if you could see it or if you saw it, but there's a bit of a collision and Kress fell down, but it was clearly not. It was clearly meant to try to draw a foul. Some might call it a flop, but hey, if you can get away with it, get away with it. 54-41, under 4 minutes left to play. The first game was a doozy. The boys' game was an overtime win by Grantsburg, 77-71. 3 players for the Pirates in 20-plus points. Zach Rombach had 23. Caden Matheny had a career game with 22, and Jaden Brown also had 22. So, wow. And it took every one of them. Caleb Rombach had 9 points. I think he was the next leading scorer. And Dexter Schultz had 2. That's all the scoring that I had written down. So, wow. Clear Lake with the ball after their timeout and an offensive foul. I wasn't looking at the same place the ref was looking, so 25 is Nora Eggert with the foul. Must have been some kind of moving screen. So it's still 4 minutes left to go. And here comes Moore. Kaylee over to Megan Schaefer, back to Moore. Now Hicks. Kaylee. Megan. Just 2-3 defense, it looks like here. Megan with a tough shot. No. Ball bounces out, and it's taken by Kress. Good effort by Schaefer, and I can see in her face the frustration mounting. And sometimes when that happens, there's fouls. And 10 seconds, Grantsburg with Megan Schaefer leading that. Megan Schaefer causing the 10 seconds. .318 left to go. Schaefer expected Kaylee to do something different there. Kicked out, Piper for 3, that's off the mark. And the rebound by Jersey, nice play, Jersey Hicks. And the pressure. Rosine able to get by, and Kaylee Moore grabbed her jersey. So I don't know if the entire audience could see it, but she clearly, oh, they're going to call a technical or a flagrant. Boy, I missed the actual call. But since she grabbed her jersey, it's an intentional foul, so Rosine will go to the line for 2, and Clear Lake will get the ball back. Kate has 10 points on 8 made free throws, and I jinxed her, sorry. But 10 points, she averages 11.6. Clear Lake scores about 53 points a game, and so does Grantsburg. Clear Lake already passed it. Grantsburg might not get there. Oh, wow. Nice play, and Shelby Meyer puts it away, her 4th point. This one getting away from the Pirates now. It's a 14-point Clear Lake lead. Warriors beat the Pirates by 5 the first time they met, and Megan will go to the line for 2. Looks like it might be a little different story, but then again, Grantsburg did make a comeback in the first half. They just have a long way to go, but starts here at the free throw line. Megan has to tuck in her shirt. 14 points, the lead for Clear Lake. Megan good for the first one. Schaefer with 7. Get that up there, Megan. Nice. Second free throw for Schaefer, no good. And it's Meyer with the board. And they're putting on the pressure again. And a timeout called by Clear Lake just before they got it across the timeline, as our camera just has a mind of its own. Ugh. 2 minutes, 25 seconds left to go until Grantsburg kids can enjoy Winterfest. So Winterfest has a king and queen also. That's kind of a new thing. I don't think Midwinter Sports Week did. We just played a lot of sports, which is what they kind of do during Winterfest too. I know they played handball, they played soccer, they played some kind of Hunger Games type of dodgeball. Yeah, Zach came home excited about that one because he won. It involved throwing stuff at people, which he likes to do. So here's Peterson, and now Eggert. Eggert for three. I'm wondering if they really wanted to take that shot, but they end up getting the rebound. They probably want to waste some time, not take deep threes at this point. Try to get Grantsburg to foul, which they are not yet. 2 minutes left now. Here's Peterson out to Kress. Grantsburg has a foul to give, and there it is. And Megan Schaefer picks it up. I think that's her third. So that's 6 fouls on Grantsburg, and the third on Megan. Kress inbounds, knocked away by Rango. Good defense on the inbound. Rosine was able to get there. Under 2 minutes to go. Peterson. And a tie-up, or is it going to be a foul? A foul. It's going to be a foul on Grantsburg, and it's going to be on Jersey Hicks. Pretty close, one way or the other, but that's 7 on Grantsburg, and that'll be 1-1 coming up here for Brenna Peterson. Free throws up and no good. Schaefer comes down with the rebound. Schaefer using the screen, dropping it down. Rango up off the glass and good. Rango now in double digits. She has 10. 57-46. Rosine breaks the press with the dribble. Rosine now gets it over to Kress. Lobbed in. Shot up and good. Nice play. Shelby Meyer with the points. Shelby now with 6. And here's Schaefer with 1:05. Oh. Tough pass. Ruby draws the foul. Rosine slow to get back on her feet. Clear Lake's going to call a timeout, up by 13 with under a minute to go. Well, Nick, what else should we talk about during this timeout, do you think? Nick always has good ideas. He's thinking. He's a thoughtful man. What should we talk about? Super Bowl. Leo's in the Super Bowl again. We haven't even talked about that. Leo Chanel making it back to the Super Bowl with the Chiefs. Pretty awesome. He had a great Super Bowl last year. And one of his first tackles, in fact, I'm looking at it right here in the weight room. There's a Leo Chanel jersey. Game used. It's got a grass stain on it. And the picture that he sent along with it, and I think it might be signed, I know the jersey is of him tackling Christian McCaffrey of the 49ers. So hopefully we see a lot of that. Just been super impressed with Leo. I mean, it's been really cool to watch his career. from Grantsburg to Wisconsin and now with the Chiefs, just success. All-American. Here's Megan. No, rebound, Shelby Meyer. And what? A foul. 49.8 seconds left to go. It is bonus time here for Meyer. And coming into the game, Trista Geffert, and coming out, Ruby Rengo, as she committed her 5th foul. Just under 50 seconds remaining. Only one girl on the line for Clear Lake in the 1-and-1. Meyer's free throw is good. Shelby Meyer with 7. She averages 4.4, so a nice night for her. Her average will go up. Nora Eggert averages 8.3. She has 16 tonight. Couldn't get that second one to go. It's out of bounds, and it'll be Grantsburg ball. So 2 girls in double digits, or high double digits. Ellie Kress and Nora Eggert, 17 and 16, and then Kate Rosine with 10. 7 points for Meyer and 6 for Brenna Peterson. Keelan Kurtz chipped in with 4 for Clear Lake. 39 seconds left. Deep 3 for Kaylee Moore. Comes free, Jersey. And she's nearly stripped from behind, puts the shot up, no good. And Meyer comes away with it, and Grantsburg is going to foul, down by 14 and under 30 seconds left to go. Prolonging this one just a hair more gives us a chance to tell you scoring for Grantsburg. 2 girls in double digits, Piper Hicks with 12, Ruby Rengo with 10. 7 points apiece for Kaylee Moore and Megan Schaefer. 6 points for Piper Olson. Trista Geffert had 2, and so did Jersey Hicks, and now 5 new players who haven't been in the game yet for Grantsburg. There's Casey Rombach at the logo. Josie Erickson. There's free throw is good. So add another one to Meyer. She has 8. Let's see, who am I missing here? Haley Lundgren, Presley Olson, and Michaela Mealy. Shelby Meyer with 9, 23 seconds left to go. There was no JV game here. No good for Mealy. And, ooh, geez! Josie went head first into the wall. Let's not do that. You got a dance to go to. Long pass in. Clear Lake's just going to leave the starters out there, just kind of run it out. Not sure why Grantsburg is even trying to foul here. Maybe they're not. They're not. Rosine and Eggert. Eggert with a nice game. She'll dribble it out, and that's going to do it. Nora Eggert, 16 points. Ellie Kress with 17 points. What a night for those two. And that is going to do it. And Clear Lake, we'll put those up one more time so you can see Clear Lake is going to go to 13-1 in the conference. They have a 2-game lead over Grantsburg and have beaten them twice. They have a 3-game lead over Webster, beaten them twice. So congratulations, not officially, but officially. Clear Lake is going to be the conference champs. Big game for them. Congratulations to Clear Lake. Grantsburg drops to 11-3 in the conference, 14-6 overall, and that is going to do it here for us. Thank you again for joining us, and if you stuck with us, you're awesome, because it would be tough to watch this with the quality of the camera. We'll get it fixed for the next time, and that will be, the schedule is coming up. We're going to be at Luck next Tuesday, but back here against Webster next Friday night, and that'll be one for second place in the conference and a higher seed. Playing for seeding now if you're Grantsburg, and really Clear Lake too, because like I said, they basically wrapped up the conference. So that is going to do it. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for playing the initials game. Hope everybody has a great night. You've been watching high school basketball here on We Are Grantsburg, and it's actually on We Are Clear Lake, even though that's not really a thing. I just made it one time because I was really hoping to work with Clear Lake at one point. But anyway, so We Are Grantsburg officially and part of the We Are Network. Have a great night, everybody.